Now, what can I say about Prince Adam? In the original iteration, as well as the comics, he was looked as carefree, useless, stumbling about. But he only did that to deflect the idea that he was really He-Man. And it was Adam under there, and he had a lot of good moments. And there was times where he just wanted to let the secret out. But the Sorceress, the one, Teela's own mother specifically said, you can never let the secret out, where Skeleton is evil henchman ever to find out the secret of He-Man, his family would be in serious danger, so he had no choice to do that. I do like John Irwin's He-Man, as well as Prince Adam, just the, slight differences between the voice. I mean, yes, of course, you can tell they look alike, and, Teela must have twigged on. Prince Adam's always running off, He-Man shows up. But yeah, his bare chest, he's got the loincloth, the furry boots, the bracelets, the harness. Yes, so many gay jokes. It's obvious, and Prince Adam is wearing purple and pink and talking about making his spice bread. Yes, that comes across with gay undertones, which I didn't know at the time, but I could see where people picked it up. And, that was their version. And yes, he did, he didn't sort of use violence because that's how he was. It was a great character. Then, after a while, it disappeared. And then we get to the New Adventures. And I'd got up one Christmas morning because Bruce said, look, He-Man's on. I came down and it showed some text saying New Adventures He-Man with the original face. And when I watched it, I'm like, oh, the heck is this? With the blue pants, ponytail and brown light strap. Nevertheless, it showed a different version of Prince Adam. He'd gone all the way into the future to Primus, but he says if anyone were to find out it was Prince Adam, it would all go to hell. So he decided to become the nephew of the person that was running Primus, or the teacher or something. Cloning his nephew from Leviton, something like that. And we got a different aspect of Prince Adam. And yes, at the beginning he revealed to his mum and dad that he was, in fact, He-Man when he transformed in front of them. And then the king eventually said he could be proud of him. And there were times where the king would get a bit annoyed with that and demean him. Again, sorry about that noise, but it keeps happening on my phone. Yeah, many times, he couldn't express if he were proud or not. Again, sorry about for the TARDIS noise. So it was just one of those things, a running gag. And Teal, I think she knew, and the Sorceress, she didn't want anyone to find out, because then it'd be like he'd have to reveal her secret that she is the mother to Teela. So what can I really say? It was completely different, and just took me some time to get used to it. And then we get to the 2002 version. Drastic changes, a lot smaller and wisecracking, and it just showed you he did not want to become this champion. Even though the Sorceress made it obvious, he wanted to fight as himself. And then when his father gets captured by a Skeletor and he goes running after, he realises he's got no choice. He's got to go and do it. He's got to become He-Man to save his father from Skeletor and Skeletor's wrath. Which is understandable. Skeletor in this was more bloodthirsty, really sadistic, and, anything slightly wrong, he tried to get rid of his henchmen. Now we come to the new version. Some bits niggled at me, and, just where he seemed to be, like, Teela talked down to him, the king literally talked down to him, and I thought, come on, he's your own son, it just comes right out left field. And then in Eternia, it's like they're literally bullying him, and then he comes back, gets stabbed, and then Skeletor gets the power. This version was okay, it's just, I wish the voice from Adam to He-Man was different somehow. Like a bit of booming on He-Man, but, a bit of a softer voice with Adam, so you could tell the difference, and, it don't make it obvious, and the Queen obviously knew. Well, that's enough on that one.